what Donald Trump said about California, the California wildfires, about there's a valve that needs to be turned on. Let me let you see what he's talking about right here.
Did you also talk about some sort of a trade or a deal involving wildfire relief in extension for a debt
Well,
ceiling?
what I really want to have done, I was talking about this with the guys back in the Oval Office. Los Angeles has massive amounts of water available to it. All they have to do is turn the valve, and that's the valve coming back from and down from the Pacific Northwest, where millions of gallons of water a week and a day, even in many cases, pours into California, goes all through California down to Los Angeles, and they turned it off. It's off now. The valve goes, it turns toward the Pacific Ocean, and all that water goes pouring into the Pacific Ocean. If they did what I told them to do, they wouldn't do it because politically they didn't think it was good. I think it's great politically. I think they're dead politically. What they've done, they've destroyed the city. What they've done to that city is unbelievable. The sprinklers, their sprinklers in there like these right here that you see, none of them had any water in them. They didn't have any water. The fire hydrants, 40% of them had no water. The brush was just dry. Everything was dry. The sprinklers on the lawn weren't allowed to even be used. So, everything was dry, and it was an inferno. They created an inferno. So we're demanding that they turn the valve back toward Los Angeles right now. It's not even believable that they haven't done it. Just so you know, they have a valve, and it turns like, think of a sink, but multiply it times many thousands of times the size of it. It's massive. And you turn it back toward Los Angeles. Why aren't they doing it? They either have a death wish, they're stupid, or there's something else going on that we don't understand. But we want the water that they're throwing away to be used for California. And that includes the farmers of California. When you drive up north, you see all of the land. I couldn't believe it. I was with Devin Nunes when he was a congressman and some other congressmen from the area, and we're driving up and we're on the highway, and I keep looking at these farms, and the land is bone dry, and then you'd see about an acre or 2 acres, with the most beautiful green plants growing in it, the most beautiful it's a rich stuff. And you look at the soil and it's so rich. That soil is almost the equivalent to like Iowa soil. It's phenomenal. It's got no water. But the reason it has no water, I said, do you have a drought? No. I said, what do you mean you don't have a drought? Look at the thing. It's dry as a bone. The reason you have like an acre is because they say you can farm 1 acre, but no more, because they didn't want to waste water. But they throw the water into the Pacific Ocean. These people are crazy. So we're going to be issuing an executive order demanding that they immediately let that water come down through California. Farmers, even people living in Beverly Hills. Now, those people have been a lot of them are wiped out. Believe it or not, they were having restrictions, Larry, you know about this. They wanted to restrict you to 38 gallons of water a day. That sounds like a lot, but it's not. When you're a rich person and you like to take a shower, 38 gallons doesn't last very long. And they have all this water, and it's really good water. Up high, Pacific Northwest, some comes in from Canada, a nice country, by the way, comes in from Canada, and it comes all the way through California, and they're restricting it. You even have the half pipes, the cut pipes, big ones, bigger than this room, and they're going all the way down, and they're bone dry, and they could be loaded up with water. But isn't it incredible that they don't do it? And it's to protect the Delta smelt. It's a fish that's doing poorly anyway. But I said, how are you protecting the Delta smelt by not giving it water? It's a fish. It needs water. Nobody can answer that question.
So this is my reasoning why I feel that they are so against Donald Trump, trying to turn everybody against Donald Trump, because I feel that he is going to expose their corruption. You guys got to remember, these are career-long politicians. They know what they're doing. They know how to be slick. They know how to be corrupt. Some of them are criminals. Some of your favorite ones are criminals. Some of the ones that you admire are criminals. I honestly feel like there is absolutely no way these wildfires should be happening in Los Angeles, especially for decades after decades. It's no way. They should have been fixed this problem. And I really hope that Donald Trump make shit shake. I hope he investigate these fires and investigate the whole situation. And I pray to God that whoever is responsible, if there truly indeed is someone is responsible, I pray that they are held accountable. I pray that God don't allow them to get away with burning entire neighborhoods, and then now it's into a whole different part of California now. So I'm just praying that God does not allow them to get away with it. Thank you guys for watching again. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. You guys stay warm, stay inside. God bless you guys in LA. Sending you guys love, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.